Ballooning has captured imaginations everywhere, especially here in the hot air balloon capital of the world.
As we celebrate Women's History Month, we're taking a look at the female pilots who paved the way through the skies and some of the women who make up Albuquerque's thriving balloon community today.
It's part of our identity in Albuquerque.
I went out to my first balloon fiesta in '78 and just was enthralled.
Each October, hundreds of hot air balloons paint Albuquerque's skies. And this fantastic show wouldn't have been possible without the work of early balloonists.
At first, people didn't think women should be going in balloons with men. They thought it was improper.
So instead, they were performing.
They started parachuting out of balloons. Throw dogs out of the balloon on parachutes. They'd hang onto the balloon from a trapeze just with her mouth.
Eventually, the focus shifted away from entertainment. In 1784, Elizabeth Thibel became the first woman to fly a hot air balloon. Sophie Blanchard is one of the most well-known women pioneers in ballooning. She was the first to make a living out of ballooning. Over the years, the sport evolved, making its way around the globe. By 1972, taking off in Albuquerque with the first balloon fiesta. Beth Wright Smith went to her first balloon fiesta in 1973, and she was hooked, flying in it for the first time about a decade later.
In the early days, I took a lot of crap, but I just kept on going and earned some respect eventually.
She's flown some of the most well-known balloons, including the Wells Fargo Stagecoach.
It was difficult to fly, but it was so impressive. Actually, my favorite balloon is Smokey Bear. That's what I'm flying now.
All while running her own pilot school.
I'm training more women now, too, than I used to. A lot of women come to me because I'm one of the few female instructors in the country.
Barbara Fricke got her first balloon in 1988, even making a few herself. She's competed in gas balloon races around the world, winning the America's Challenge gas balloon competition 4 times with her husband. She's received many honors in her career, including the Sid Cutter Award.
Sid Cutter was the beginning of ballooning in Albuquerque and the first person to really bring it here. To me, it was a real honor to get that in his name and to think that I have done enough for the ballooning community to deserve that.
She now serves on the Balloon Fiesta Board of Directors. These pilots' careers taking them to places they never expected.
I had no idea I was going to teach people to fly or have a school or fly all the shapes I've flown.
Dedicating their time, inspiring more pilots to follow in their footsteps.
It doesn't have to be a male sport.
You can only try. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But you'll never know unless you try.
And preserving their stories for generations to come.
We have 1 month for women's history. We have a month for Black history, but it shouldn't just be 1 month, like this history is happening every day.
You can learn more at the Anderson Abruzzo International Balloon Museum with the exhibit Stories by Women on the Ground and in the Air. It's a collection of stories and records from women who've made an impact in the ballooning community.